I don't know what other people do, but this is what I do. I like to gather bases and I like to craft stuff. I have a full crafting tab, so every time I have a full crafting tab, I go ahead and do two things. First thing, I'm glad they added this to Alpha. I like to be able to do this here. I don't have to go anywhere. And we are looking for amulets, and we are going to literally spend everything down to like 50,000 gold. Like that. There we go. We're going to take a look at our amulets, see if we got anything good. Anything not good is going to go in this tab to be saved for later. So everything should be like item level 79, I think. Yeah. Realistically, we're looking, so if it's just not good, I'm going to automatically just move it over here and then I'll deal with it later. I'm not crafting these. I kind of just save these around. I'm looking for anything really nice. Anything that's not so nice just is what it is. And once I have enough of stuff, I will go ahead and... That's actually interesting. We'll hold on to that for a minute. Anything that's not great, I just store in the tab and save for reforging and to attempt more. So that's some strength stacking stuff. We'll hold on to that for a minute. That's garbage. That's good resistance. We can see what happens to it. Mana, cast speed, energy shield, and armor. That is interesting. We will hold on to that. We'll price check that. Critical damage bonus with mana. That could be interesting. That's garbage. Garbage. Always hope for something nice with these. Normally don't get it, but we can always hope, right? Energy shield, rarity, life. That is almost okay, but all the stats are just slightly too low. Ooh. This might be worth something. I think 3 to all melee skill gems. I think anytime you see the +3, I think it's really, really solid. I could be wrong. Life, energy shield, intelligence, lightning resistance. This is interesting. That, not so much. Has a lot of stats on it, but nothing impressive. Is that 20 to all attributes? Ooh, that's pretty... It's intense. That's a lot of... Take a look at that. Well, let's see here. Fire resistance on mana. Well, we can try that. Same thing. Just see what happens with them. That's a lot of mana regeneration. We'll see what happens. No. No. Okay. Let's go over here to currency and see what we can do. That's solid. We're just augmenting everything so it has... You know what? I'm not even going to bother looking. I have plenty of augments. We're going to augment everything. This is now stored. This is stored. This is stored. This is stored. This is stored. That's interesting. Interesting. These are all... So we're going to store these in the tab. These can be used later for Reforge and potential later use. Maybe we'll get lucky, get a Reforge base. I'm not going to be messing with any of those. I just want to look at these. Every single time I get my crafting tab full, I tend to spend all my gold and see what I can do with stuff. I forgot I have stuff there too, but I'm not worried about that. We're going to focus on this tab. Let's go ahead and take care of this one while we're at it. 32 intellect. That's okay. That's not okay. Set that to the side. Let's price check this here. So this has... Okay, looks like it installed. Nice. Okay. Exalted. I had to restart Exalted Change. It updated itself. So let's see what we have here. We have increased cast speed, mana, energy shield. See what that alone brings. One exalt. How about armor? 3 to 5 exalts. You know what? We'll put that as is. Put that up there for we'll put it up for 4 exalts. All right. That's a high. That's a solid. All right, let's check this. This is good stats. This might be... The lightning resistance is a bit low. Somebody else can risk it. I don't feel like it. I'm going to put it for 5 exalts, see what happens. If not, I'll lower it. These are all worth regaling. So we're going to go ahead and just regal, see what happens on all of them. 49 spirit. All attributes spirit. This is probably worth exalting. That sucked. We're going to try and chaos that, see if I can get rid of it. I did not, and now it's garbage. It happens. This is really interesting. The base doesn't make it any more or less valuable. This is a gamble. Exalt. 47% armor on top of it now. Let's see what that does. 20 exalts. Okay. I'm not pushing it any further. Someone else can mess with the craft from here. So let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? We should go like this. Let's see what the trade website brings up. What does theirs look like? Theirs has life regeneration and some spell damage on it as well. So for mine to be worth something, I actually need to slam it again. Okay. Up, spell damage. There we go. Now it's actually worth 20 exalts. Might as well go all out. 9 strength. 9 strength is anything. 20 exalts it is. I think it's a pretty solid amulet. That's garbage. Oh, wow. Okay. +3 to all melee skill gems. 20 exalts for... let's see what we... You know what? We're going to risk it. Life regeneration sucks. Mana sucks. That's kind of garbage. Put it at 10 exalts. It does have 3 +3 skill level, but that's horrible. And that's not anything good either. Okay. You know what? Let's come back here for a second. This right here is interesting. We're going to try and cast this. This has 3 mods that can use to be changed, so maybe something cool will happen. And something very... wait, rarity? Energy shield, mana. Still, we're going to try again. And now it's bad. Okay. All for the risk, right? It's not like I had anything super crazy before. If there was spell gems, I would not have done that. All right. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of currency here. And I have clearly enough here, so this isn't going to be an issue. I'm literally going to go ahead and transmute absolutely every single base here that allows me to transmute, and I'm going to augment everything too. And now we're going to augment absolutely everything. Most of these are not going to be worth wriggling, but you never know. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll craft 1 or 2 items. Maybe I'll even manage to craft an upgrade out of a staff. That would be amazing. All right, everything is augmented. Time to take a look, see what we have here. This is horrible. So we're going to start with these here. It is magic. It is, what is this called? Veiled. Okay, so we have a bunch of veiled masks. Horrible. Horrible. We're looking for all... There we go. These are all rare. So we're going to move these up here. Tier 6 and Tier 3. That's horrible. Tier 4 and Tier 8. That's not bad. Rarities, Tier 4, life regeneration's horrible. Horrible. There we go. That's a reforge. Tier 5, Tier 4, those are both bad.
Go on.
That's horrible. That's horrible. Those are both bad. We'll reforge all 3 of these.
Hello. What is it?
Still, that's okay. The one stat. That's 1 mod. Tier 4 and Tier 5 rarity. This is interesting. This is worth potentially wriggling. Let's see what happens. A great mana roll. Holy moly. Oh, let's see what happens. I'm aiming for an upgrade here. That was horrible, so we're going to try and chaos it off. We did not. Well, we hit critical, actually. That critical is really good. Now, if I can get rid of that life, we're in chaos again. Life did not go away out of chaos resistance. This is now not worth messing with anymore. So, go back into the crafting tab here, and we're going to go ahead and exchange. I have not looked at any of these yet. We're going to put this and this way over here. We're going to take a look at these. I have 6 of these. Nope. Wait. That has a lot of defense on it. Not good enough, though. That's what I just did. Double resistance. No. I could get lucky. Let's try a Chaos Orb on this and see what happens. This one. Now it's bad. That has great resistances on it. Unfortunately, all the prefix, everything else is trash. That's going to be really hard to do anything with. Same thing here. So I have two reforges. See if we get anything good.
Yes.
2 level, no. Okay. All right, let's go and take care of these.
How can I help?
Nope. No. That's actually, you know what? That's worth regaling just to see what'll happen. So let's do so. Now it's garbage. And now these won't go away. So that's horrible. That's okay, but it's not... none of this is great. We're going to go ahead and reforge here. I have... Meh.
What is it?
No. I have too many, so I'm just going to regal one. That's a good mana roll, actually. And then I'm going to reforge again and see if I get anything. Nope. Okay. Just making extra room in the tab. Then I'm going to toss this and this in here to save for later. None of our belts are worth anything. We'll keep them in there for later. I have 3 unset rings. That's okay. That's horrible. We'll save that for later, though. But you know what? We should move them into the right place. Put all these unset rings over here. Let's check this out. That's a tier 1 life roll. That's actually okay. We're gonna go ahead and exalt this twice, see what happens. Intelligence, evasion. Could be better, could be worse. So I spent 2 exalts on it. I'd like to make 5. We're gonna put it at 10, see what happens. Probably won't go. We'll probably lower it to 5, but 10 exalted orbs. Okay. Back to crafting. Let's grab all these gloves out of here, see if we can get anything on these. I'm just going to reforge. Yes. 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 Start with that. Automatic reforge. Reforge, reforge, reforge. Reforge, reforge. That's interesting. We're going to regal that, actually. See what happens. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's go ahead and identify. Those are both horrible. Identify again. Bad. We have 4 non-usable things, so we'll drag them in here, save them for a later point in time when I have more. I do have 1 more, actually, so what am I going to get? Reforge my magics. See if we get a better base. Something we can work with. Or at least take a shot at.
What is it?
Not... tier 4. No, not high enough. Okay. Take the... I only have 2 pairs of the other gloves, and they don't do anything, so we're going to just put that in there. Time for the boots. So we can reforge here. Yes. Yes. Yes, that's all reforgeable. Okay. I have 2 and 2. What's the... I think I have... Do I have one more? Of the other one, so that doesn't do anything. Let's check this base.
Go on.
That is really bad. Really bad. Oh, those are bad. Okay, so go 1, 2, 3, 4. These are safe for reforge later. And then we'll come in here. There's 3 bad ones right away. Reforge. See if the new one's any good. What? Identify. They're all bad. Okay, we'll put these on the other side to save these for later. This is just the process I get through every single time I get a full stash tab. So, Scalper's Jacket, we're looking at rares first, I guess. I have 3 rares. Nothing. 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 Reforge. Identify. That's horrible. Let's go ahead and move these down so they're across the bottom instead. Makes more room. See if we have anything worth keeping. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Go on.
Anything good? No, no. Okay, well then. Do you have one more for one more attempt at a reforge?
Go on.
Nothing. Alright, I now have a bunch of these Wayfarer's Jackets. Well, these are all bad, so... Do I have more bad Wayfarer's Jackets? Those are rare. We'll identify these real fast. Probably end up reforging all of them. Yes, 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 reforge, okay. And that's bad too. Identify, anything good? Nope, okay. Store these 2 over here, then take a look at a rare. Garbage, garbage. That's interesting, but the its mod pool's full, so I'd have to chaos the. It's not worth it. There's 4 bad mods on it, 2 good mods, so that's not worth anything. Exactly the same situation. All bad mods. None of that's anything. We're going to identify the ones we have. No. Has a lot of evasion on it. What else is on this? At T4, T5, T5. It's missing 1 node. Okay, so this is an interesting item here. If I can get lucky in chaos, the stun threshold off of this could be valuable. Holy crap. It actually got better. Let's see what the suffix rolls. We're going to go ahead and exalted actually. Chaos, more chaos resistance? Interesting. So with quality, this is 800. Chaos, some resistance right here. Some life regeneration attached. I don't know. Let's see what it does. 884. That's pretty intense, actually. Corrupt. Oh, it went down. One of them nodes changed. That's still really solid. It's unfortunate one of those nodes changed, though, so... and I think I just used iron runes on it, right? 905. 900 and 350. Let's see what that looks like. 10 exalted orbs. I put about 4 into it. That's fine. We'll see if it sells. And then these two are crap, so they're going to go back in here. Oh wait, do I have 3? I do. I have 3 more. That has good life on it. Good chaos resistance. Too bad there's 3 bad nodes, or 4 other bad nodes on it, so...
Go on.
And that's garbage. Put that back in place. Horrible. Whoop. Hang on. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. That only has 2 nodes on it. Alright, we'll set that to the side. We'll take these out. We'll reforge those. Regal. Cold resistance. So this has additional resistance now. It only has 3 mods on it, though. We're going to try and exalt this and see what happens. Actually, no, we aren't. We're going to chaos this and see if we can up the cold resistance to something better. Holy crap. It got rid of the other resistance, but it has more defense, so I guess we chaos again? Chaos one more time. Is that just prefix? Holy moly. How much will this have on it? 850? Okay, so this is interesting. So then we just what? Exalt? Good. That's crap. That's okay. Let's see what this looks like. 3 exalts. It looks like 15. Somebody else can put the stuff on it. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put it at another 10 exalts. I'll get my money back out of it, assuming it sells. So, and then price check or identify. That is garbage. Crafting. Oh look. All right, there we go. Horrible. That goes over here. Horrible. Horrible. All right, we have another reforge.
Go on.
That is bad. All right. Now we have a bunch of stabs. Sure. So I'm assuming it's priced too low, but I don't really care. That makes up every single bit that I've been crafting with at once, and stuff doesn't go overly fast, so it has good base on it. They get to play with it. And I am up exalt, so I understand that things can go more than that. I probably could up the price on it. I knew that from the get-go when I price checked it, but sometimes that doesn't matter. I just literally replenished every single bit of currency I've spent crafting, and I liked doing this process. So maybe I can hit something else now. In fact, I think I'm up like 20 from where I started, so I've spent about Well, about 15 roughly. So and it's solid. But we aren't done crafting yet. We have all these staves to work with. So let's go ahead and take out. These are all crap. All right, reforge time. Let's go and see if we have a couple more blue. Ooh, that's interesting. That's garbage, garbage. All right, let's go ahead and take a look.
Speak.
See if our reforges are any good. They are not. We're going to reforge the reforges. Any other blues? That's bad, 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 bad. These all rare then. Bad. Okay, so I have another 6, and I have that one there that's interesting. So let's go ahead and identify here. Then let's check out. I already said they're all bad, and that was bad too when it came back. So we have what here? Identify, stun. That's horrible. T1 on both of them. So we're gonna go ahead and put these over here and get out all the rare ones. See if we have anything good in here. Probably not. This is the most interesting one I seem to have. Everything else is horrible. So we're going to regal the one and see if we get lucky with it. Lightning damage. That lightning damage is awful. We're going to go ahead and chaos this and see if we can get lucky. That's horrible. We can chaos again. It's a low physical damage roll. The attack speed's really good, though. We're going to try and chaos again. Cold damage. T6, tier 2, tier 7. This is interesting. Let's see what happens. It's garbage. Chaos again. And now it's busted. Okay.
Speak.
Anything good? No. Anything good? No. Imagine that. Well, hopefully one of the other items sell. I've more than made my money back from this. I enjoy crafting, so this is going to be the first. I'm going to upload every time I get a full stash tab here, and we're gonna so we can craft. I enjoy the crafting process as a whole. I think I'm going to add some essence crafting in here as well, because especially if you get a good. Now I didn't hit anything that was overly great on the what do they call it? The initial roll, but essences have a solid place in crafting, and we're going to utilize some of those in the next, but they aren't applied to every single item. So we'll talk about that at some in the next video. This one I said I crafted a whole tab. Tab is now, it's not emptied because all of these are reforges once I get more items, but once it's full again, I'll make another video. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching.